All right. Hello there, Sierra Nevadans out there. Just a couple quick updates today. Today is Cinco de Mayo, and it falls on Taco Tuesday, which is obviously a huge opportunity, but it's been mostly ruined by a thing called Corona, which is ironic, I would say. But we're still gonna enjoy Taco Tuesday, hopefully, as well as Cinco de Mayo, hopefully with margaritas. Anyway, a couple of updates. There hasn't been a huge amount of change here at the hospital in terms of cases. We're still really pretty low volume here at Sierra Nevada, actually, but we are starting to do some more elective work and really planning for a return to normalcy, hopefully with the elective procedures. So that's going along really well. There is some new news in the world of testing. Nevada County, in partnership with the state of California, has got a couple of sites, one in eastern Nevada County and one in western Nevada County here in Grass Valley at the Vets Hall. This testing site is for testing for people who have the infection, not the antibody testing, but the actual PCR test to see if somebody has an infection with COVID-19. So to access that, you can go to the county's website, and they have a little link on a news feed that will show you exactly what to do and how to make an appointment for that. It is appointment only, but their capacity is pretty good there. So I think that's going to be a really nice step forward for us being able to mitigate COVID-19 in the pandemic. We have been getting a lot of questions about antibody testing, so we do have the ability to do antibody testing here at Sierra Nevada now, but we're still in the process of really validating the testing that we have. How high quality is it? How do we interpret the results of the testing? And there's a lot of science around that. So I'm going to kick it over right now to my partner, Dr. Sonu, who is the lead physician in charge of the lab and laboratory testing. So we'll hand it over to Dr. Sonu. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sonu. I'm a pathologist and the laboratory medical director at Sierra Nevada. Thanks for joining us. So you must have heard a lot about serology testing, which is also known as antibody testing, on the media and on the news. Well, we're going to have this test here at Sierra Nevada very soon. So what is serology or antibody testing? It's actually testing for the circulating antibodies that your body produces when it's exposed to the virus. So as of right now, we don't know a lot about this serology or antibody test. What we do know is that it can tell you if you've been exposed to the virus. But it's very important to also know its limitations. It cannot tell you if you have the active disease, and it does not tell you that you do not have the disease. Sometimes this antibody test result can actually be positive because you've been exposed to a previous coronavirus. So then why do we want to use this test? Well, there's a couple of reasons. It could be helpful for us to know how many people in our community have been exposed to the virus. And if you do test positive for antibodies, then you may be eligible to donate your plasma as convalescent plasma to a patient that does have the disease. There are some current trials and studies that are showing that convalescent plasma is a good treatment for patients who need it. So other than that, we are very excited to bring this new test on into Sierra Nevada, but I just wanted to reiterate the limitations of the test. It can tell you if you've been exposed, but it cannot tell you that you have the disease or you do not have the disease. It cannot tell you if you're immune to the disease. And even if you do have antibodies, it doesn't mean that you can never ever have coronavirus infection again. So with that, we hope to give you up-to-date testing at Sierra Nevada, and thank you very much for signing in.